This is a multiplication problem. As always, we first search for common factors. And right now we see that the 9 and the 3 both have a 3 in them, and x squared and x can reduce as well. So 3 goes into 3 one time, 3 goes into 9 3 times. The x cancels and it becomes x instead of x squared. So now we have 3x over 3x squared minus 7x minus 6, and then 4 over times x minus 3 over 1. Okay, now we don't see anything obvious that needs to cancel, so we look at the 3x squared minus 7x minus 6. Let's go over here and see if we can factor that. We need two numbers that multiply to equal 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. So you have to multiply the first coefficient times the last coefficient. And they add to equal negative 7. Okay, negative 9 and 2 fit the bill. So those are the numbers we need for our grouping. So we're going to rewrite this expression 3x squared minus 9x. If you have a choice between a negative and a positive, put the positive first and it'll save you trouble with possible mistakes with negative signs. Okay, after we rewrite this, we can group. We always want a plus in the middle, and we have that here. Okay, let's look for common factor in the first group. I see a 3 and an x, so that means I'm going to divide each of these by 3x. Have a parentheses here. In my first term, what's left is x. In my second term, what's left is 3. In my second group, I can pull out a 2. Okay, now I have x minus 3 in parentheses. That's my new common factor, so I pull that out. That's one group, and then I multiply that by what's left. You should always have a binomial times a binomial at this point. We can check that with FOIL, and we get 3x squared plus 2x minus 9x minus 6, which is 3x squared minus 7x minus 6, which is what we started with. Okay, so let's rewrite our problem using our factorization. X minus 3 times 3x plus 2. And remember, when you have binomials, you cannot cancel, for instance, this 3x with this 3x. You have to cancel the whole binomial. Okay, so we see that x minus 3 and x minus 3 cancel, and that's it. Let's multiply our numerators. 3 times 4 is 12. Don't forget your x. And our denominator is simply 3x plus 2.